Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Brinny for the intermediate camogie quarter-final clash between Carrigaline and Aghabullogue. So I'm just going to start with the teams. So Carrigaline in goal is Aoife McGyver, cornerback Ellen Toomey, fullback Ciara Murphy, and the other corner is Laura Dewan. Wingback Dee O'Leary, centre-back Kay O'Sullivan, and the other wing is Becky O'Shea. The Carrigaline midfield pairing Sarah Cotter and Emma Cooney. The half-forward line is Molly Barrett, Hayley Fitzgerald in centre, Rachel O'Shea on the other wing. The full-forward line is Zoe O'Herlihy, Rachel O'Regan, and Kaylee O'Connor. And that is how the Carrigaline team lines up. But I'm sure, as in the previous games, Rachel O'Shea will probably play more as a third midfielder, roaming, rather than that wing forward position. And for the record, the Aghabullogue team is Leah Cooney in goal, full back line of Caoimhe O'Connell, Miriam Cotter, Erin O'Shea, half back line of Emma Flanagan, Maeve Ring, Kate McCarthy, midfield, Rachel Barrett and Ella Foley. Their half forward line is Aoife Toomey, Ciara McCarthy and Joanne Crowley, and the full forward line is Julie Tarrant, Cleena Healy and Niamh Barry Murphy. And obviously the danger girl in that lineup is Ciara McCarthy, their Cork player, and minding her will be the big task of the Carrigaline backs today. So that's the two teams. The referee is Michael Walsh from Barry Rowe. The conditions are near perfect. The pitch is just a little bit soft, but the surface is absolutely perfect. There is a breeze blowing. It doesn't look like it. There's a breeze, and as we're looking at it, it's blowing from left to right. So it doesn't seem much, but it actually will make a difference. So as I said, this is the quarter-final. It's knockout, no more back doors from here. The winner goes to the semi-final, and the opposition, the other quarter-final draw is on in Castle Road at the moment, same time, 6 o'clock. And Carrigaline will be playing the winners of that. And that is, let's get in a second, that is the winners of Brian Dillon's and Ballyhay. And that game's kicking off at 6 o'clock, throw-in is at 6 o'clock as well. And the final thing, the other two quarterfinals were also played today earlier. And the first one was Father Neil's against Kilbrittain. Father Neil's won that comprehensively, 4-7, 6 points. And the second quarterfinal was a bit of an upset. Blackrock beat Inniskeen on a scoreline of, Inniskeen beat Blackrock on a scoreline of 118 to 213. So actually there was a near upset there. Blackrock led for a lot of the game, but they were pipped in the end. Inniskeen came back. So that's one quarterfinal. It's Father Neil's against Inniskeen, or one semi-final, and the winners of Carrigaline and Aghabullogue will play the winners of Brian Dillon and Ballyhay. So I'd say it's just a couple of minutes here before throw-in, and we'll see if the Carrigaline girls can repeat what the men did the other night and qualify for an intermediate county semi-final. So they're still warming up here, so we'll come back just before the throw-in. Okay, so they've just tossed a coin. I think Aghabullogue have won the toss and they have chosen to play with the wind in the first half, which means they'll be going left to right. So just anybody joining us late, I'm just going to quickly run through the Carrigaline team again. So in goal, Aoife McIver, full back line, Ellen Toomey, Ciara Murphy, Laura Dewan, half back line, Dee O'Leary, Kay O'Sullivan, Becky O'Shea, midfield, Sarah Cotter and Emma Cooney, half forward line, Molly Barrett, Hayley Fitzgerald, Rachel O'Shea, and full forward line, Zoya Hurley, Rachel O'Regan and Kaylee O'Connor. So the referee is, calling them in. It's just come up to 6 o'clock now, so I think they're ready to start. As I say, conditions are near perfect. There is a bit of a breeze blowing left to right as we're looking at it. But to be honest, I don't know if it'll have a whole impact on the game. And apart from that, it's absolute ideal conditions. Not too warm, so perfect from a player's perspective. Should be a tight game. Last year, these two teams met in the championship, and Carrigaline came out on top by one single point, so we know there's nothing between the two of them. But Aghabullogue have a strong tradition, so it's not going to be easy, whatever happens. Right, looks like we're getting ready to get started here. Okay, so it looks like, Carrigaline are lining up per the team sheet. So no positional changes as of yet. I don't see any sweepers, thank God, which hopefully will make for a better game of camogie. But that could change. As I say, we'll keep an eye on Rachel O'Shea, even though she's named here wing forward. I'm sure she's going to drift around the pitch as she does. Okay, here we go, folks. Right, we have the first rock of the game, and Aghabullogue are going to come away with it. Ellen's always caught on the wrong side here. And we have the first score of the game, and it's gone to Aghabullogue. So, point to no score to Aghabullogue in the first play of the game. Right, Aoife McIver, that's a great puck out. Long, she's after getting past halfway with it. Kaylee O'Connor's fighting for the ball, but she's been beaten by Maeve Ring of Aghabullogue. She's still with her. It's Lauren Dewan in the corner for Carrigaline, and it's Rachel O'Shea helping her out. Not too sure what the Aghabullogue player, she played it well back. And here's Sarah Cotter onto it. She's having a good tussle already with her opposite number. Aghabullogue on again, looks to be there. Yeah. So it's the second point for Aghabullogue. 2 points to no score. It's a nervy enough start by Carrigaline, just a bit scrappy. Aoife goes down the centre this time. They're breaking ball. Carrigaline just a bit hesitant again. Oh, Kaylee O'Connor well picked up. Again, she's caught in her own. Yeah, she's outnumbered again, muscled out of it. Carrigaline are just standing off a bit at the moment. She got a lot of steps out of that, but got away with it. It's another score. It's 3 to Aghabullogue. Okay, definitely a nervy start by Carrigaline here. Just been muscled out of it a little bit, which is a surprise. The last game, they were the ones doing the muscling against Kilbrittain, Timoleague. And again, Aghabullogue coming, they seem to have an extra person all the time. It's played across the field. That's Lauren is beaten to it again, unfortunately. Okay, foul the ball, referee, free out. Okay, so Lord Dewan stayed at it. It looks like Ciara Murphy taking the free now for Carrigaline. Rachel Shea's on for it on this side. Great ball with Ciara, she drops in front of her. Well taken by Rachel. And she's gone now. She's got players inside. Good ball. Hayley Fitzgerald, surely pushing it back. Yeah, it's better from Carrigaline. Much better. And they're going to need Rachel O'Shea. Use all her experience today. This is the first free of the day for Rachel. She goes through this free taking routine. Strikes it well, but it did drift, yeah. Okay, still 3 points to no score in favour of Aghabullogue. It's gone over the far side this time. Free to Aghabullogue. Long ball in, gathered up by Ciara Murphy. Getting a clever ball to the wing in front of Rachel. This time she's okay. Referee's called a free in it. So free to Carrigaline. This could be an interesting one now. This could be dropping down the edge of the square, surely. Or will she play it into the corner? Nobody's showing at the moment. Short one. Didn't work out. It's a good chase over here. She got muscled out of it. Okay, O'Sullivan. Bit harsh, that one. So free into Aghabullogue. All right, just 5 minutes gone. So Cleena Healy's the free taker for Aghabullogue. It's 4 points, no score. We actually haven't seen their danger girl yet, Ciara McCarthy. So Aghabullogue are spreading the scores around. It's down to Rachel. Again, there seems to be a spare player all the time for Aghabullogue. It's Miriam Cotter for them coming out with it. Lord Dewan again battling in a good battle down there, but our players inside her now. Aoife Toomey. Yeah, Kay O'Sullivan did enough here, and here's Sarah, and she shipped a high tackle there, and it's a free out to Carrigaline. So yeah, scrappy enough start by Carrigaline. It's a bit nervous, but you see here Aghabullogue have no playing. They're playing with a sweeper. It looks like Maeve Ring is the spare girl for them. So we're going to have to work around that. Ciara goes down the wing. She hits Rachel O'Shea again. And Rachel's going to be well marshalled today. It's a clear danger for Aghabullogue. Aghabullogue getting it up much easier in Carrigaline there. Again, they're playing it into the corners. It's another ball in, looks good from here, and it is. It's Cleena Healy again for Aghabullogue, so it's 5 points without reply so far in favour of Aghabullogue. It's coming a bit easy for Aghabullogue still at the moment. They're playing it out neatly. Ellen under a bit of pressure. She's on a strong run here. Carrigaline, no, another free. Looked like a hand in the back right from here. Player might have gone down a bit easy, but it's a free into Aghabullogue. So Clean Healy's going for her third score of the game. She has one from play and one from a free. And that looks like her third score. So she has 3 points. Aghabullogue have 6 points. And a 6-0 score at the moment. So early days, there is 8, just coming up to 8.5 minutes gone. I played to the wing this time, but unfortunately missed by Haley. Okay, it's definitely a nervy start now by Carrigaline. There's no denying it. They're going to have to pick up the pace here fairly quickly. So it's Aoife Tooney lining up the sideline for Aghabullogue. See Sarah Cotter dropping back for cover. It's a great cut in, to be fair. Sarah scoops it up well. Half blocked down. Okay, fits. Here comes Sarah again. It's much better play by Sarah. Well done, Sarah. Carrigaline are going to have to match that aggression that Aghabullogue is showing. They're just going to be blown out of it here. And they did the last day. They can do it. They did it against Kilbrittain Timor League. But they're going to have to match it all over the place, like Sarah Cotter did just there. All right, Kay O'Sullivan's taking the free out. Again, Rachel shows short for it. It's to Rachel. She tries to gather. It looked like a chop. Referee calls an Aghabullogue ball. Linesman is saying Carrigaline ball. The Carrigaline linesman is saying it's the Carrigaline ball. Right, Carrigaline are bunched inside. There's a Kaylee O'Connor's taking it. Decent cut. And again, it's too easy all to get her inside. It's cleared by Mavering. Dee O'Leary. That's tighter marking, that's better. But the break again goes to... She's going to take it quick. Just spare girl inside. She lets in an early ball. Under pressure here now. Here's Ciara McCarthy. Well saved, Aoife McIver. Carrigaline got a bit lucky there. You'd expect Ciara McCarthy to be a bit more clinical from there. But she does ship a couple of good tackles. Right, down the line we go. Rachel O'Regan. Unfortunately, her girl is well out ahead of her. Carrigaline are chasing shadows, I'm afraid, at the moment. They're getting a bit of a run around. Here's Ciara McCarthy again. This is the danger girl. And a goal. Just as we saw off the last one. I didn't see off this one. Okay, now we're under pressure. It's 1-6 to no score. It's a great take here. It looks like a thrown ball from here. Referee didn't spot it. He was on the opposite side. She panicked a bit there. It's coming into Aoife McIver. Aoife does well again. She's blocked down. It's broken to Aghabullogue again. Still with Aghabullogue. And eventually, if referee calls her overplaying, it's a free out. Carrigaline are just desperate now just to get something on the scoreboard, just to get started. They already have a bit of a mountain to climb. But they have to start with getting a couple of scores and just to get something going. So Rachel Regan's coming out here showing for it. It's going to go over her head and taken again. Taken again by Rachel Barrett from Aghabullogue, who's storming into the game. It's better. Dee O'Leary, short hand pass, Sarah Cotter again. Sarah short one to Rachel O'Regan. And again, she got muscled out of it. There's plenty of time there to collect by Ellen Toomey. She goes long, didn't really look. Rachel missed it. Okay, it's broken to Molly Barrett here. She's got time. She lets it in long, but Haley's missed it, but she's trying to keep her under pressure. Bit of a rock, and it's broken well for Carrigaline here. And we have a 65 out of it. Okay, that was a 65. Won by Emma Cooney. Right, just 13 minutes gone. And 1-6 to no score in favour of Aghabullogue. So Rachel O'Shea preparing to take the 65. Carrigaline really need this just to get on the scoreboard, just to get the thing started. Yeah, better strike that time, straight down the middle. Right, so the first score, Rachel O'Shea. Puck goes to the far side. Sarah Cotter standing off. But chased by Dee O'Leary. She did enough. No, it's still an Aghabullogue sideline. Player showing short for Aghabullogue. Yeah, they seem to be. They've just started just way brighter, way stronger than Carrigaline. They're winning 50-50s. They're sharper. It's a decent ball inside. Yeah, it's a good score, unfortunately. Right, 1-7 to 1 point. I think this water break can't come quick enough now for Carrigaline. Maybe it's just to regather, regroup. Right, Aoife again with the puck out. Good ball to the wing again, playing Rachel. She's going to gather this one in. She's got players inside. It's a good ball. It's fumbled by Rachel O'Regan. She's trying her best, but again, anytime there's a Carrigaline player near the ball, there's at least a second Aghabullogue player on it. Right, free out to Aghabullogue. It's been taken by Mavering. She plays up the centre, but it's gone straight on top of Rachel O'Shea. It's a great crossfield ball. That's better ball now. Look, Emma Cooney, she got good value of her steps there, but struck under pressure. She plays a short ball out. Rachel O'Regan get to this one. In for the ruck. See Zoe Hurley going in for the ruck. Caroline coming out of it. Kaylee O'Connor, short ball to Molly, but she got beaten to it. She plays it up the centre, up to Ciara McCarthy. Well taken in, that's the difference. She plays a decent ball into the corner up here. Ciara standing off. It's a good few steps there as well, but referee's happy with it. It's back to Ciara McCarthy. I think it's... Oh, well taken in again by Aoife McIver. It's well played by Aoife. Out to Sarah O'Connor. She's going to play it further down the wing. You can see Zoe Hurley get on it. She surely pulled there Hurley back. The referee doesn't see it. Allows play to go on. Short ball in. I can see Ciara McCarthy trying to get free. She doesn't either. Good strike. Good score. That's Cliona Healy again. At the moment, Cliona Healy's actually dominating this game. She's after getting 4 points, 2 from play, 2 from freeze. And that is the water break. Right, a lot of work here now for the Carrigaline backroom team. Frank Barry, Joanna Keefe. Unfortunately, we're being beaten in a lot of areas at the moment. We're being beaten for aggression, we're beaten for sharpness. We're not getting the ball in. Aghabullogue are hunting in packs. Unfortunately, it's been a scrappy start, but maybe this water break, maybe a couple of senior players will start pulling it together, encourage some of the others. Just looking a little bit despondent here as they walk in. Okay, so the score is 1-8 to 1 point in favour of Aghabullogue. Just looking at Aoife McGyver there. That's her second game of the day. And she's really just a fill-in goalkeeper on the intermediate team. Aoife's only under 16. She played in the under 16 championship this morning. Unfortunately, they were beaten by a pretty strong Blarney team, but they have another game left, and that's a round robin. But Aoife's better known in underage as she's a midfield player, an accomplished one at that. So she's doing a good job in sending goal there. She's certainly not letting anybody down. Just so we have this break as well, just a quick word of congratulations to the Carrigaline United under 16 boys team who won the National Cup today up in Dublin. It was a great performance. There's a few lads, also members of the Carrigaline J Club, playing the hurling and football teams. So it was a fantastic achievement, first national title for the soccer club. So we send out good congratulations to them and well done to the lads who are also members of the J Club. It was a great achievement. Right, we see what this water break has done for Carrigaline now. They really need to start getting the scoreboard ticking over. See Joanne issuing instructions. See positional changes. Not especially. Okay, so I think we're going to restart with a Carrigaline puck out. Good ball out to the wing again. Again, she's playing Rachel. She's just beaten to it this time again. Extra girl there all the time. Sarah needs a new hurley. And again, the overlap from Aghabullogue. And see Fatumi on it again. She's well blocked that time by Laura Dwan. Now Becky O'Shea, will she get there? And again, she's just muscled out of it. There's Ciara Murphy. She has short ball outside. One more to get it to Rachel. Laura Dwan does well taken up by Rachel. And she's on her way. She's got options inside. She goes long. Will Zoe get onto it? She needs to get it up. She shoots, but it's going to land short. Now pressure from Zoe, well done. That's it, keep her there, and I think we won a 65 out of it. We have. That's a bit better, a bit of fight out of it. Interesting tussle there. Maeve Ring, Aghabullogue, and Zoe Hurley Carrigaline were both on the Cork under 16 panel last year. The Cork under 16 team won the All Ireland for the first time in 16 years. I hope we can see each other there, so they'll have some fun as the game goes on. All right, here's Rachel. It's not easy from out in the wing here. She got a great strike in that, right behind, straight down the middle. Great score. Carrigaline now just need to add on another point, just keep building. At least they have something of a foundation to get started on. They're going to go along to the far side. She didn't quite catch the goalkeeper. She comes straight down on top of Emma Cooney. She doesn't have many options inside. She's running at it. She has this time. Not the best of ball, so he's under pressure. And again, Carrigaline muscled out of it. Down the corner. Yeah, bullet come away. Referee playing advantage. Yeah, he's going to bring that back. He was playing advantage. Again, we're just not clinical enough in those situations for giving the ball away sloppy, for bobbling. So the goalkeeper Leah Cooney's coming out to take this free for Aghabullogue. I see the corner forward making a play. It'll be some puck if she gets it to her. She had a decent effort at it, but it's gone down top of Sarah. Sarah's fumbled it, but she has lost it. Referee calls it back for steps. Just a little bit harsh, but we'll take that. So now Kaylee O'Connor's gone in full forward by the looks of it. Emma Cooney's still drifting around. No, Rachel's gone back in full forward. Yeah, somebody from Carrigaline going to show for it. If they don't, she'll have no option just to go long. Carrigaline aren't winning those 50-50s. She's gone long, but Zoya Hurley's fighting the corner, but again, it's 2 against 1 almost every time. It's just too easy. D'O'Leary, yeah, seemed to do enough. She's won a throw-in. That's a bit better. So just over 4 minutes gone since he restarted after the water break. So 11 minutes plus stoppage time to go. Short. McCooney's in there fighting. Free to Aghabullogue. Not too sure what that was for. So Mavering is going to take it for them. Again, this is the difference, the space. That's a poor one. Straight down top of the she plays crossfield ball. It's picking out Rachel. Again, Rachel's under pressure. It was a high challenge. Is he going to do something with it? Yeah, it was better ball that time by Ellen Toomey. He's trying to bring Rachel into the game. Again, Carrigaline are bunched up the middle and I don't seem to be anybody in the corners. She goes low to the wing. To Kaylee O'Connor. Kaylee again, she's under pressure. If you don't get it up first time, you're going to be under pressure. Sarah Cotter goes in as well. Kaylee comes away with it. That's better. She's got nobody. She's playing Rachel. Again, that looked a bit high. Rachel again, she's surrounded by 3 Aghabullogue players. That great strike, but I think it's going to be outside. No, it is. It's a great score. That's Rachel showing her class there. Brilliant score. 3 of them hanging off her. Okay, so scores 1-8 to 3 points. Short puck with this time. Again, Carrigaline standing off. He's put pressure on her. D'O'Leary's over there on the sideline. There's Kay O'Sullivan going in. She's actually doing a good job on Ciara McCarthy's kept her pretty quiet so far. But it is Aghabullogue. Ciara McCarthy standing over it. So Ella Foley for Aghabullogue is standing over this one. See Sarah Cotter dropping back into the space. Goes short. There's another ruck over, and unfortunately again Aghabullogue have come away from the ruck with the ball. Crossfield ball. And there's Rachel covering back. Great play. She's covering so much ground as usual. Laura Dwan goes down. Just needs a nice handy pop pass here now. There you go. Now down to the corner maybe. A bit of a nameless puck really. Never looked. Never gave the forwards a chance. Mavering's coming away with it. She plays it into the corner. Ciara Murphy gets beaten, but I think that's Ellen cleaning up. Decent ball out to Emma Cooney, but again, didn't come up first time, and she's pounced upon. Lob ball inside, wasn't the best ball. Might still break for them. And it does. And unfortunately, that's the difference at the moment. Nice score by Joanne Crowley from Aghabullogue. That's pretty much summed up the game so far. Carrigaline just hesitant. Just fumbling a bit. Don't get up first time. Aghabullogue in on top of him. If it's gone left this time, good ball. Zoe Hurley's out first. That's better. She got it up first time. And wins a free. That's a bit better. That's the difference. Just Carrigaline haven't matched Aghabullogue so far for that aggression. They're just making life so difficult for Carrigaline. Right, free in, and she's on the 65. That looks like Sarah Cotter taking it, I think. It is Sarah. She plays a short ball. She's trying to pick out Rachel. Again, failed to get up. Yeah, Carrigaline just standing off. Kelly does help her now. Now Rachel's comes away with it. One look. Might be drifting, and it did, unfortunately. You can see there is wind because that ball held up. Unfortunately, Carrigaline actually are the ones with the wind at the moment. So again, another rock over the far side. And Carrigaline have come away with it. Kay O'Sullivan. Short ball to Rachel. Didn't get it into the hand though. And again, she's pounced upon. Ball played out. Ciara McCarthy on it. And she decides to go along. Ellen Toomey, she's having a great battle inside and she's doing well. She plays Rachel in here. You know, Rachel's under pressure. This girl's all over. And she does well. That's great play. She has it up. Great play. It's actually 10 frees Aghabullogue have given away so far. Carrigaline have given away 7. But Aghabullogue, they're not afraid to give away frees, especially in a place like that. It doesn't really hurt them. So this looks like Ellen Toomey standing over it. She's looking up, but I don't see a whole lot of options, not a whole lot of movement inside, so she's no choice. Down the middle she goes. And again, we're beaten to it again. It's coming out to Kay O'Sullivan. Again, Sarah Cotter's in there. She failed to get it up. Kay failed to get it up. And then gives it away what looks like a clumsy enough free. Again, if you don't get into the hand here first time, Aghabullogue are going to be on top of you. So free and Ciara McCarthy standing over it. Player down here, that's Kayla O'Connor. She seems to be okay. So, yeah. I think just heard the referee calling this 2.5 minutes of normal time to go in the first half. She's going to play it into the corner. No, she goes for it. It's going to land short. It's a break inside. Ciara Murphy's in there. No, it's broken to Aghabullogue. And it's a goal, unfortunately. That's been the difference. That came pretty much against the run of play, just as Carrigaline were getting a foothold in the game. It was a poor free to give away. Scrappy play in the back line. And before they know it, it's in the back of our net. Right. Keela O'Connor in there fighting. Emma Cooney. And again, Molly Barrett comes out the ruck, but not a free to Carrigaline. Carrigaline are going to be desperate here, trying to get a score before half-time, just to get a foothold back in the game. She goes long, but it's a nothing ball, really. So it's into Zoe Hurley. She's fighting Leah Cooney. They have her pinned down a bit, but yeah, they seem to have an out every time. Aghabullogue, time to look up. Pop pass. Sarah's coming in. Looked like a chop. Got away with it. She also is looking very strong for Aghabullogue. The number 3, Miriam Cotter, when she's coming out of it, she looks very strong. So about a minute to go to half time here. Just a reminder, the score is 2-9 to 3 points in favour of Aghabullogue. I have a free out. It's Mavering who's going to take it for Aghabullogue. She goes into the corner with it. She's looking for Ciara McCarthy. Again, she's well marshalled by Kay O'Sullivan. Kay's down. Unfortunately, Aghabullogue have come away with it again. She goes long, it's going to come in short. This could be dangerous enough again, though. She did enough. We have one umpire waving wide, the other umpire giving a 65. Referee decides it's wide. Molly Barrett's made a good run this side. Aoife spots her, plays a decent ball, yeah, perfect ball. And Molly missed it, unfortunately. It's going to break to Rachel O'Shea. Rachel creates a little bit of space for herself. But again, she's completely outnumbered. I think she's won a free, yeah, pushing it back. Rachel's going to take it herself. She goes straight down the middle. It's broken. Is it going to break to Rachel? It's not. And again, she's looking very strong for Aghabullogue, Miriam Cotter. She's absolutely cleaning up everything. So Sarah's battling over the far side. Sarah's not going to give up anyway. Well done, Sarah. She won a great ball there. And it just got away from her. There's a bit of a rock on the ground again. See Dee O'Leary in the middle of it. Yeah, she's won a free. Actually 12 frees given away by Aghabullogue so far in the first half. Probably says as much for their aggression that they're showing. Not afraid to give away frees. I'd say none of them really in a dangerous position for them. Again, looking inside, there's not really too many options. Nobody moving. She plays a decent ball into the corner. No, Rachel doesn't get it up. Might break to Molly Barrett this time. Again, she's under pressure. Plays a decent ball in. Looks like Sarah's on it. It's looking up. It's beaten both of them. Kelly didn't quite get to it. Rachel comes in. Great steal. And she gets muscled out of it. I can see Haley Fitz coming in. Again, once again, unfortunately, yeah, Aghabullogue have come away with it. That's half time, folks. And just to confirm, the score is 2-9 Aghabullogue, 3 points to Carrigaline. Okay, it goes out saying Carrigaline have a lot of work to do here to get back into it. We'll see if Joanne and Frank, Graham, Harry, whether they can work some magic here at half time. So we'll take a break for a short while and we'll come back before the start of the second half. Double check the score to the ref, Pat, please. Thanks. Welcome back. And we're just getting ready here now for the start of the second half. So just to confirm score, it's 2-9 to 3 points in favour of Aghabullogue. She's been very little wides in the game, only 2 in total so far. They're both from Carrigaline. Aghabullogue haven't had any wides, and that probably sums up the difference at the moment. When they've been in the attacking positions, they just seem to have gotten scores out of them. Unfortunately, looks like an uphill battle here for Carrigaline. But if they get a couple of early scores, I mean, who knows? Because that is a relatively young Aghabullogue team. I think they might, if they came under a bit of pressure, Carrigaline could drive it on. Right, ready to go here. And ball goes. Unfortunately, the same tone continues with Aghabullogue winning. Steve fighting hard here. She has in her hand. Yeah, she wins a free. High tackle, said the referee. So it's a free to Carrigaline. I see Ellen Toomey coming out to take it. Rachel, she's definitely operating what looks like midfield position. Again, Carrigaline at least are attempting to go wide this time. She's got Zoe in the corner. She goes across into the other corner. Not the worst ball in the world, but unfortunately, well read by Aghabullogue. And they come away with it again. There's Kay O'Sullivan. That's well taken. Got away with the steps. No, Rachel's on the ball. She may as well run at them. They may as well keep running at them. You see, Rachel O'Regan trying to use her pace on a 40 ball, got away from her. And she's given away a free. It's a free out to Aghabullogue. It's probably Carrigaline's best chance. They just have to keep running at them now, and they may as well just keep going at it. So Aghabullogue looking to the side. Sarah Cotter's closing that off. Sure, Aghabullogue will probably slow down every chance. He's going to play out to the side here. We'll have Ellen, Toomey and Laura fighting here. It's well taken in. Ellen keeps her tight. Here's Ciara Murphy. Ciara's having a good battle here, but it's played inside. This is not who you want on it. Ciara McCarthy. Good chase by Kay O'Sullivan. And she's broken it up, but it's played back out. It's over the bar. Once again, it's Cliona Healy from Aghabullogue. Pops that over. Scrap in the middle of the field. Yeah, Aghabullogue have come away with it again. She's chased by Emma Cooney. Emma almost had it back. She's got away from her again. Sarah Cotter has it up. Fairness to Sarah, she's putting in a big shift as she normally does. Again, it got away with it though. Ellen Toomey. She's under pressure, but she clears her lines. Just got away from Kay this time. Pop pass out here. Ciara McCarthy's on it. She shoots long. It's going to come short. Aoife plays around a little bit, but Brigado's in well. She plays a decent ball out the sideline. Right, Rachel's on it. She's going to need help up the wing here. And yet again, another free. Surely this time. Yeah, he's going to reach for the car this time. That just seems to be the tactic, just to bottle Rachel up every time she has it. Just draw frees. He tells her he's giving her another chance. So that's the 14th free Aghabullogue have given away. Only just over 30 minutes played. Ciara Murphy's going to take it. She goes long, straight up the middle. It's too easy for Aghabullogue. It's Rachel. Oh, Rachel. Oh, my goodness. She shipped a heavy knock there. I think she's okay. She was in the process of picking it up. He's going to talk to the Aghabullogue player. It's Maeve ring number 6. He has the book out. Rachel looks to be okay. A card coming out here, I'm sure. So Rachel trying to lift the players around her. Not too sure how long her name is. He's still writing anyway. Card coming out. And it's a yellow card after all that. Right, Rachel Shea standing over it. It's interesting now. It's into what breeze is there. She's sort of just outside 45. She goes through her free taking routine. Decent strike. Yeah, great score. And she had plenty of spare on that, so not affecting her. Right, we'll see if Carrigaline now can start adding a couple of scores on top of this. Just try and drag themselves back into the game. Aghabullogue go down to the left. Emma Cooney's over there. Collected again by Sarah Cotter. She's putting in a lot of work there, but unfortunately she doesn't have a whole lot of help around her. Aghabullogue going down the middle, playing it in long. Cut out by Lord Dwan. Ciara Murphy's got pinched. Great block that time. Ciara's still tracking. Ball goes back. It's not a score for Aghabullogue. Aoife goes down the middle, down top of Molly. She just adds to it, but it's scooped up yet again by Aghabullogue. Poor ball by them. Down to Sarah, plays a short one to Molly. Molly's now on it. She plays it in long, but it's way too easy inside. That's Miriam Cotter again. She's just cleaning up, full back inside. Those balls all there. Aghabullogue looking dangerous again. Great block that time. Great block by Dee O'Leary. And unfortunately, she undid the good work by giving away a clumsy free. So a free into Aghabullogue. Carrigaline are doing some good things, but unfortunately they're doing some not good things that are ruling that out. So it's a free into Aghabullogue. It looks like Cliona Healy standing over it. It's just over 6.5 minutes gone in the second half. She's just outside 45. She's on the 45. Decent strike. Yeah, it's all the way. At the moment, she sees to the match winner for Aghabullogue. Looks like a total of 1-6 for Cliona Healy so far. Straight down the middle by Aoife. Again, Aghabullogue all over it. Maeve Ring, she's trying to look up. Well tackled by Haley, chased her back, but not. Okay, Carrigaline free. And so Sarah standing over this one. Carrigaline girls in fairness shouting for it left and right. And again with Emma Cooney, she's juggling, but she has it up this time. Nice little pop past Rachel O'Shea. She's only one option really, that's to start running at them. Ships another high tackle. Sends it across the goal. Just didn't break well for us. And again, Aghabullogue just come away with it. Yeah, half a block. Good fight here for it. Dee O'Leary, she bobbled with it. Hesitated. She has it back again in fairness to her. Pop pass into Kay O'Sullivan. She's well blocked down. Kay's going to scoop it up again. And again, she goes cross field. It's a decent ball. Sarah knocks it on. Buller coming away with it. She turns back into it. What's he giving here? Probably a shot by Carrigaline. Yeah, it's a free out to Aghabullogue. So Aghabullogue saw away the danger there. Now they're going to launch another attack here. Long ball down. Ciara standing off, waiting for the break. Turn of speed by... No, a wide ball. Turn of speed there by Cliona Healy. Right, so Carrigaline just hanging in there still at the moment. Aoife's looking for options. She goes up the middle. Rachel O'Shea once again. She's putting in a huge amount of work. She's covering a lot of ground. She pops it forward to Kaylee O'Connor. Ball gets loose, gets away from her. She wins a free. Okay, that's a bit better. Yeah, so Rachel's going to take this. Based on her last free, she would have the distance. She's a bit further out again, though. So she has 4 points so far, 3 from frees. Great strike. It's going to make it. Yeah, great score. It's 5 points for Rachel O'Shea so far. So the score is 212 to 5 points in favour of Aghabullogue. 212 to 5 points. And all 5 scores have come from Rachel O'Shea. Sarah Cotter again over. Kay is beaten. It's half a block. It's broken well for Aghabullogue. Broken very well for him. She hand passes it. If it does well again. It's a bit of a race here now. Don't dive. She pops it back inside. Aghabullogue, they're lining up over, unfortunately. Yeah, they worked that around well, to be fair. Carrigaline desperate now just to get... They really need a goal, to be honest, to get back into it. It's hard to see it coming right now, and they'll need to get it soon if they want to get back into the game. It's a battle over the far outside with Laura. Laura Dwan. Crossfield ball here. Picked up by Aghabullogue with the wind behind. Ooh, yeah, it's crept over the bar. It's just that bit easier with the tailwind. You just have to guide it. All right, Aoife's coming out this side now. Getting far too easy. Aghabullogue just popped it up. Looked it up. Quick pop pass. She's going to shoot, and that looks like it's drifting right and wide, and it has. Rachel O'Shea showing short here. Aoife decides to go back. And she goes long. Unfortunately, Carrigaline have been beaten in a lot of positions now at the moment. It's a free given away. So just coming up to 12 and a half minutes gone in the second half. And it's a free into Aghabullogue. Of course, she's in absolutely no hurry to take this. She's standing over it. She's about 60 metres out. Wind assistance going to fall short. Is it? It is. And it's dropped into the back of the net, unfortunately. If it goes long, Molly Barrett takes it in. She's looking for options ahead, but yeah, Aghabullogue are just going to clean these up all day now. She plays it down, gets over Rachel. Oh, Finished to O'Leary. She's fighting for everything. He's giving the Carrigaline ball. Right, so O'Leary to take the sideline cut here. Another rock in front of us. See Zoe fighting hard for it. Rachel, we have bodies. There's no sign of the ball coming out. There is now, though. Aghabullogue have it. Okay, we stayed at it. Kay Sullivan's in there. She's fighting hard with Ciara McCarthy. She still got it up. She pops off a quick pass. Plays another ball. Molly might make this. No, she doesn't. She does. Great steal. Yes, we need a goal here, though. No, she gets absolutely soaked up in no time at all. And it's unfortunately another salt free out. It's Carrigaline now. Have to give them away 14 frees. But they've given away 17, so it's been stop-start game. Lots of fouling. Unfortunately, a bit of scrappy play as well. I'd see he's coming up to a water break now. Surely we're right on 15 minutes. There's been a little bit of injury time, so he'll probably go for. He'll allow this play to go, and he will. No, he doesn't. Commentator's curse. Right, all to do for Carrigaline here now. Just a reminder, score 3-14 to 5 points. This is the last chance really now for Joanne and Frank to do anything with them, but his surprising turnaround, considering Carrigaline beat Aghabullogue in the championship last year, albeit just by a single point, but I think they're certainly surprised, if not caught out by the aggression of Aghabullogue right from the off. And it just seemed a bit sharper. Fortunately, they're winning too many 50-50s. They certainly have a bit of quality inside. Cliona Healy, Ciara McCarthy, and they've Miriam Cotter. And in fairness to Carrigaline, Rachel O'Shea is always covering a huge amount of ground. You can't see it all on the camera. She's operating between probably both 21s, really. Not enough. She doesn't have enough help out there, though. Sarah Cotter is giving her all. Dee O'Leary's having a great battle down here as well. She won't be found wanting. Unfortunately, it's difficult to pick out too many more from Carrigaline after that. Say nobody else has got on the scoreboard apart from Rachel. That's a bit disappointing. Particularly after the performance the last day against Kilbrittain Timoleague. There was a number of players got on the scoreboard. The aggression levels were up. We were winning 50-50 battles. It's just not happening at the moment, though, unfortunately. Right, it's Stuart Eye here now for Carrigaline. Quarter-final intermediate championship. To be honest, this would be a pretty miraculous turnaround if they were to escape out of here with a victory. It's just 15 minutes to go. So this substitution for Carrigaline. That looks like Mairead Maguire is after coming in. And she's gone into the full forward line. And let's see who's after coming off. It looks like Kaylee O'Connor has been taken off.
Come on now, Kerry. Come on, Gareth, come on.
Yeah, no change in that bullet side. There is. Their number 21 is in.
Make it yours, make it yours.
Right, here we go again.
Go down it, D, go down it.
There's D again. Bit of pushing it back.
Straight out, it went straight out. Come on, Gareth, come on, come on. Zoe's ball, Zoe's ball.
Given the
hit
Carrigaline ball, Zoe Hurley showing for it. D doesn't get a decent strike though. Rachel again fighting for it.
Come on, Gareth, come on, come on.
The referee says Carrigaline ball. So Becky O'Shea to take. Right, Zoe gets it up. She gives a little pop pass to Rachel. She's got Molly inside her. Struggling just to get off the pass. Great ball to Sarah. Has she drawn the free? She hasn't. Decent ball back to Kay. She played into the corner. That's Hayley Fitzgerald. She's up against a tough opponent today. Ball's breaking, Zoe goes down for it. No. Is he going to give a push there? Aghabullogue player was on the ground. Yeah, he is. Right, free to Aghabullogue. That's 15 frees Carrigaline are giving away as well, so not helping themselves either. Can't get any momentum going at all. Again, Aghabullogue just slowing it down completely. No, I wouldn't. They're also making a few changes. Right, Aghabullogue free. She plays a decent ball into the corner. Goes over top, and once again, Sarah tries to play a short one, or one, but she put her under pressure. She may have won a free for that, I think. No, she hasn't. It's a sideline to Aghabullogue. Cross right into the centre, up and over.
Come on, Molly, look for it there, Molly, come on.
That's pretty much been the difference today. They've just been that bit more clinical, Aghabullogue, every time they've had a scoring chance. Ball's gone over to Zoe Hurley. She gets it up, ships the tackle. I think the Aghabullogue girl has come off a bit worse than that. She has. That's Maeve Ring. She's only herself to blame. She went in high on that. She's already on a yellow card. Right, so it's just over 3 minutes gone since the water break. Just looking through the numbers here. Aghabullogue 2 wides, Carrigaline 2 wides. This will suit Aghabullogue anyway, just slowing it down completely. Right, a couple of subs from Carrigaline coming in now. First one is Lauren Andrews. Lauren Andrews is number 10. See Emma Cooney coming off, I think. Probably Becky O'Shea, because I think Ciara Leary's gone in as well, I think. Yeah, Emma Cooney and Becky O'Shea, the two are coming off. Okay, looks like the Aghabullogue player is fine to continue. So it looks like Sarah Cotter standing over the free. It's a bit of movement ahead of her. Yeah, she decides to go short. Decent ball to Molly. And she play it back to her. She hits a bit of an aimless ball in, to be fair. She had options left and right. Right, straight out to Kay. Kay O'Sullivan. She wins it back well. She lost it again. And once again, Dee O'Leary from City. She's had a great game here. Pops a good ball back. It's Ciara O'Leary. She's going to go to the wing. Not fast enough. She's pounced upon. There's Ciara McCarthy. Ellen's another one. Yeah, she hasn't given up either. She's battling away. Ellen Toomey, and she wins a free. Yeah, to be fair to the two cornerbacks, they've had decent games as well, Dee O'Leary and Ellen Toomey. And they have been helped by Ciara Murphy at fullback as well. They've been under pressure from out the field. Ball's going to the far side. Hayley Fitz is fighting for it over. Oh, and again, it's just outnumbered completely. Again, I think that looked a little bit worse than it was. It just came down a bit heavy on that. Yeah, shipped a heavy tackle there. Not sure what the referee is given though. He may have even given the free against her. She's up and she's putting the helmet back on. I think she is okay, I think. Yeah, he's an Aghabullogue free somehow out of all of that. Okay, they look up. She just plays it straight down the middle. Kay O'Sullivan does well. Again, she's battled on all right through the game, in fairness to Kay, as she normally does. Well chased by Sarah Cotter. She won't give up. And Sarah. And the pop pass. Zoe tracks her down. She gets the ball away though. There's Ciara Murphy over in the corner. She gets it up first time. Plays a decent ball, but again, there's 3 Aghabullogue to 1 Carrigaline. Good block on the far side. Kay O'Sullivan again. Sarah fighting once more. So a rock over. Sarah does well. Rachel O'Regan, unfortunately, didn't see Rachel on the ball nowhere near enough today. This is what she can do. She's got a brilliant turn of speed. Under pressure. Again, played out to the side here. Ciara Leary just hesitated, and that was enough. Okay, her girls got away from her. She has an option inside. She plays it. Yeah, they're just picking out the passes now, Aghabullogue. This is Ciara McCarthy. She looks turned back inside. Came up to crossbar, possibly. That's good fighting. Aoife, she got pickpocketed there, though. What's the ball? Rachel's trying to cover. Yeah, cleaned up by Dee O'Leary once again. Right, free out to Carrigaline. Plays in the centre to Zoe O'Herlihy. She's going to have a run at it anyway. She's looking for help inside. Plays a decent ball out here to Molly. She might as well cut in for goal here. Didn't really look. And it's drifted right from wide. So it's just the 3rd Carrigaline wide. And with only 5 scores on top of it, that tells its own tale, unfortunately. It means we've only gotten over the in-line 8 times in total. We've just been under pressure everywhere. It's long. Bullet down the side again. Oh. Laura Dewan, just good ball, got away from her. Into Ciara McCarthy, what can she do? Decent amount of steps. Well done, Ciara Murphy. Kay O'Sullivan again. To be fair to the backs, they've done reasonably well. They've been under pressure. Individually, they've done well. So Kay's over it. Plays out to the sideline here to Rachel O'Regan. Again, unfortunately, the ball gets away from Rachel. She's going to keep fighting, though. Still fighting. That's a great tackle here by Rachel O'Shea. That's the difference. That's the experience. Rachel sets inside, but too easy again for Aghabullogue. Decent strike. It's going to beat the 2 of them. They have options here, Aghabullogue. She's going to cut back inside. Picks out a pass. Strike looks to be short. Taken by Aoife. She's got Sarah Cotter out here free in the middle. Picks her out well. Aoife's done well, in fairness, today. Sarah ships another heavy tackle. Yeah, Aghabullogue haven't been afraid in holding back today. That is 21 frees they've given away. It's just a ticking. Probably doesn't matter a whole lot at this stage anyway. Right, so Sarah's standing over the free. She hits it in low this time. She's looking for Hayley Fitzgerald. And that's just a pushing it back, and that's going to be a free out. Aghabullogue go down the wing. Sarah breaks that up. Once again, that's broken to Aghabullogue. She lets it inside. The ball's going to run out. And it's gone wide. Just the third Aghabullogue wide today. If MacGyver's looking for Rachel here, it's going to go over her head. And I'm not too sure how Aghabullogue got that away, but they got it away. This is Caitlin Carney for Aghabullogue. Oh, well taken up. She's gone straight down the middle. And she scores. That's probably her player of the match today. By my reckoning, she's after scoring three goals and 6 points. It's just getting easy now for Aghabullogue. They can pick out passes. The heads up, they're just passing around. Zoe's in fighting, helped by Laura Dewan. They got a free out of it. Yeah, so Cleena Healy from Aghabullogue. Yeah, 3-6 by our reckoning here. Definitely the match winner for them today. Long ball here, goes over Molly's head. Again, Mavering Aghabullogue comes away with it. Rachel gets a hook. And she gets in there, but again, it's 2 against 1, as it seems to be all day long. Aghabullogue going down. This is going to be easy for Ciara O'Leary. Up the sideline. Kay O'Sullivan fighting. What's he going to give? Aghabullogue ball according to the referee. Right, last couple of minutes now. It's nearly 14 minutes since the last water break. Can't be much left. Rachel O'Shea picks it up and is fouled once again. He's got Molly in the corner. Sarah Cotter across the centre. She's going to play her. He's going to bring it forward. So still free into Carrigaline. Looks like Rachel's going to. It's about 60 metres out. She's going to have a go at her, she may as well. Good strike, but she's pulled it, and it's gotten away. Wide ball. It's Caroline's 4th wide. So we're just into the last throws of the game here now. It's 15 minutes since the last water break, so time must be thereabouts. There's been a couple of injuries. It's probably a couple of minutes to go. This game was after getting away from Carrigaline a long time ago. It's just disappointing into the year from, particularly after the win the last day in the championship. They looked a lot better against Kilbrittain Timoleague. So Aghabullogue will go on to play the winners of Brian Dillon's and Ballyhane semi-final, and Father O'Neill's and Niskeen will contest the second semi. Dee O'Leary receiving treatment over. She's okay. Yeah, she's taken a good few knocks today. She hasn't been holding back, in fairness to her. So it is an Aghabullogue sideline free. No, he's going to throw it in. And they're fighting. Looks like Zoe Hurley has it up out of the rock. Jeez. Again, she got swamped the minute she had it up. That's been the difference all day long. Aghabullogue just coming in packs, fighting. Ball inside now for one of the Aghabullogue subs. She's after getting on. Ellen Toomey's got back. As I said, she's never given up either. She's going to play to the wing here. She didn't quite catch it. It's going to break to Rachel O'Shea. She beats her girl here. Plays a decent ball to sideline up to Molly Barrett. She has a bit of space. She plays it in long. Lauren Andrews inside. Likes to pull on it. And again, yeah, Miriam Cotter from Aghabullogue came away. If they've had scorers up the other side, she's been the absolute foundation at the back. We just haven't seemed to get anything past her. Is Rachel O'Regan going to have a run at it? Has a decent strike. Goalie does well, brings it down. Yeah, he got a goal out of it. Is he going to give a square goal? No, he's going to let it stand. Puts a bit of respectability on the scoreline. Must be close to the end here now. Ball comes on the sideline. Ciara Leary goes for it, goes over her. Aghabullogue let it in. Should be Ciara Murphy, she's under it. Somehow the Aghabullogue girl managed to get it up. No, she travelled. That's why she was able to come away with it. She took too many steps. So Ellen Toomey standing over it here now. There's 26 frees given away by Aghabullogue. That's almost one every 2 minutes. Hayley Fitzgerald fighting hard. She only bowled over there for free, and she is. So free into Carrigaline. Molly Barrett's free out the side here. For Rachel, she can't get to her. So Rachel's going to take this. Again, she goes through her free taking routine. Gets a decent strike this time. I'd say it has legs. It has. It's a great puck because that's almost 65 metres out into what Breeze is there. That's a decent strike. Unfortunately, she's only one other scorer today, apart from Rachel, as full time. So it's a disappointing exit for Carrigaline. All I can do is wish Aghabullogue the best in the semi-final. If they play like that, they will take a bit of stopping, although they have Father Neils on the other side to overcome. But that's it from Brinny. Bit of a disappointing, certainly the result. The final score is 4-15 to Aghabullogue, 1-6 to Carrigaline. And I say all we can do is wish Aghabullogue the best in the next round. Some decent individual performances, but overall, collectively, it just wasn't good enough on the day. So it's back to the drawing board for this team. But Aghabullogue go on to the semi-final. So thanks for watching. Maybe it wasn't as enjoyable as we hoped it was going to be. But keep an eye on the Facebook page and messages. There's plenty more games going to be live streamed, I'm sure, over the next while. So in case you're wondering, this is Colin O'Hurley checking out. My able statistician here on my sideline is Eva O'Hurley. Thanks, Eva. And Paula Donovan, Sport Export, was on the camera, helped by Anthony. So at that, we'll call it an evening. Thanks for listening and watching.